Green coffee and the chlorogenic acids found within green coffee beans have some potentially interesting benefits for weight loss. But how effective is it for weight loss, and what can you realistically expect? Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Young, a naturopathic doctor in Toronto. Let's talk about green coffee beans and how it might help for weight loss. Green coffee beans are essentially regular coffee beans that have not been roasted. Roasting coffee beans helps to bring out some unique flavors typically associated with coffee, however, can destroy some potentially beneficial compounds found in the coffee beans. One of these compounds is known as chlorogenic acid. Although it's found in all coffee beans, it's found in higher concentrations in the green coffee bean. We'll focus on chlorogenic acid for this video since it's one of the main compounds that differentiates green coffee from regular coffee. How does it work? Green coffee beans also contain caffeine, and regular coffee and caffeine may already have some helpful benefits for weight loss by improving the intensity and duration of your exercise and helping you to remain physically active to burn off fat. For more information on how coffee and caffeine helps with weight loss, check out our video in the description below. Chlorogenic acid's believed effects on weight vary, from potentially reducing fat production to reducing appetite. Unfortunately, most of these mechanisms have only really been observed in small animals like mice, and we're not too sure if this is how it actually helps humans to lose weight. Side effects. Chlorogenic acid itself is pretty well tolerated. Most side effects from taking green coffee beans or extracts are related to the caffeine content, since green coffee beans still contain caffeine, albeit at lower concentrations than regular coffee. Large amounts of caffeine can aggravate cardiovascular issues like high blood pressure or heart problems, as well as stomach issues like peptic ulcer disease. It could worsen anxiety or insomnia and needs to be used cautiously in those with kidney or liver impairment, pregnancy, or if you're taking certain medication. So if you're taking green coffee bean extracts and also drinking a few cups of coffee on the side, make sure you track your caffeine intake. Is it effective? There is some evidence to suggest that chlorogenic acids do appear to help with weight loss. However, the amount of weight typically lost is pretty modest, with patients losing on average 2 to 4 pounds over a few months. That's not too impressive, unfortunately. From what I've observed, the main benefits from taking green coffee beans or its related extracts are primarily related to the caffeine content increasing energy and physical activity, not with the chlorogenic acids. Although chlorogenic acid may have some interesting health benefits as an antioxidant, its practical uses in weight loss are not significant from what I've seen. Can chlorogenic acids be found in foods? It's a bit of a myth that only green coffee beans contain chlorogenic acid. Chlorogenic acid is found in all types of coffee, and although green coffee does have higher concentrations, regular coffee still contains significant amounts of it. Even instant coffee contains some chlorogenic acid. Unblended ground coffee tends to have the highest amounts, and the amount of chlorogenic acid found in different coffees range between roughly 20 to 200 milligrams per serving. The amount of chlorogenic acids used in weight loss studies use on average 500 milligrams or more per day. This means that you could get a decent dose of chlorogenic acid by being a moderate coffee drinker, which is drinking around 3 to 5 cups of coffee per day. So, if you enjoy coffee and have around 3 to 5 cups of coffee from unblended ground coffee beans, you might already be getting a high dose of chlorogenic acid in your diet. Should you try it? If you're already drinking a few cups of coffee on your weight loss diet because it's part of your routine or you enjoy it, you're likely already getting chlorogenic acids in your diet, and it's probably unnecessary to supplement it any further. But if you don't drink coffee, you might find it a little more effective to simply try introducing coffee into your weight loss diet, ideally with no milk or sugar, and assuming you don't absolutely dislike coffee. You could also drink green unroasted coffee, although I'd hear it doesn't taste too great. Drinking coffee would provide you with both the beneficial chlorogenic acids and caffeine to increase the effectiveness of your exercises for losing weight. But if you dislike coffee, supplementing additional chlorogenic acid is likely to have only small, if any, effects on your weight. Additionally, Independent testing on green coffee bean supplements show that supplements frequently have issues with purity and accurate labeling. Do you use green coffee beans for your weight loss? And how have your experiences been? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you found this video helpful, please leave me a like. As before, I'm Dr. Brian Young, bringing you weight loss info on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're interested in learning more, and share it with someone you know could use the help.